but I can't say that. I can't say I'm a bad girl. I'm not.
I'm 21. Let's have fun. Like, I was at a dance convention. I was like, this is my last convention ever.
Jojo Siwa, aka Joelle, is currently facing one of the worst downfalls and receiving an overwhelming amount of hate at the same time. Several disturbing and ridiculous events have worsened her situation and led to a loss of credibility. Today, I'm going to dive deeper into what has made Jojo Siwa's situation so disturbing and why it has created so much hype over the internet. But to completely understand what's going on, we need to go back a little to where it all started. Jojo was born on May 19, 2003, in Omaha, Nebraska. She gained fame as a dancer, singer, and social media personality, particularly known for her appearances on Dance Moms. Her fame quickly grew when she started an Instagram page. She posted her first video on Instagram on April 17, 2015, with the title Sneak Peek, which typically refers to a brief or exclusive preview of something not yet available to the public. This was her first video on Instagram, and to date, it has received 53,000 likes and 979 comments. At the time, this may have seemed like a normal video, and it was. On August 3rd, she posted her first song with the title, "Ah, here is a sneak peek of my new music video, Hold the Drama," which led to her fame and launched her career. I can't play it here, but I'll show you some footage so you can take a look. As time passed, she created more content on Instagram and later jumped onto TikTok, where she made her first video on November 29, 2015. Soon after, she blew up on TikTok as well as Instagram. She was invited to TV shows and dance performances, further propelling her career. Right now, Jojo has managed to gain over 45 million followers and 1.9 billion likes on TikTok. On Instagram, she has over 11 million followers with 260 posts to date. At this point, everything seemed normal, but little did she know that after building such a successful career, she would make a mistake that led to heavy criticism and her worst downfall. This is where her downfall truly began. On June 25, 2024, Siwa posted a video on Instagram with the title, "Okay, maybe second best. First best is." In the video, she is seen drinking in front of the audience on stage, which is something we don't typically see from her, and sparked significant backlash. People started commenting things like, "This is how teens act when they think they're being cool." Another one started saying, "Wow, such a mature adult." As time passed, this controversy started gaining traction on the internet, and that's not the only example. On August 11, 2024, she posted another video on her Instagram account with the caption, "Say what you want, but the crowd always goes wild." In the video, you can clearly see what she's doing, from dancing in a ridiculous way to touching herself inappropriately. I won't go into more detail, but it was not at the time expected from Jojo Siwa. People started talking even more, especially after she posted a video on July 12, 2024, which intensified the hate and worsened her situation. One person even commented, "The tampon," referring to a feminine hygiene product. That's when you know how bad the hate is. But if you still think that's not enough, check out this comment someone posted. "Someone get Abby on the phone." And there's much more. Things got even worse for her when she started a YouTube channel, where she posted music videos about herself. Her career took a dark turn when she posted a teaser for her song, Jojo Siwa, Karma, official teaser, on April 1, 2024. The video gained over 1.4 million views, but 6,400 likes and 66,000 dislikes. Normally, you can't see dislikes on YouTube anymore unless you install a dislike button extension, but trust me, the criticism was overwhelming. Now, I know the numbers might not be exact, but the criticism was intense. Even if you reduce the dislikes count, it's still way too much. But that wasn't the only instance where she received hate. One notable comment on her video said, "I was a bagel." What I think they meant was, "I was lost," or "I don't know what to think." This just goes to show the level of hate she's getting, even on just that one video. But if you think that's crazy, just wait for the next one. After posting her first video, she uploaded another one on her YouTube channel. On April 3, 2024, she posted a video titled Jojo Siwa, Karma, out Friday, which, like the earlier example, garnered hate instead of more fame. She managed to get over 696,261 views, but only received around 5,300 likes, while the dislikes reached approximately 36,000. Although this number might not be entirely accurate, it's still a lot of dislikes for this video. Despite the backlash, she kept going. Just a few days later, on April 5, 2024, she posted another music video titled Jojo Siwa, Karma, official video, which brought her huge fame, or should I say down fame. The video received over 48 million views, with 384K likes but a staggering 2.4 million dislikes, which only added more fuel to the fire. Comments like, "Why are the comments more entertaining than the video itself?" began flooding in. And one person commented saying, "She's trying so hard to be a bad girl or whatever, but she still just seems like a character from Disney's Descendants. And another comment said, I'm telling a trusted adult about this one. This usually sparks more curiosity among teenagers about what she is doing. In a short amount of time, she managed to post 45 videos on her YouTube channel. Her latest song, uploaded on July 12, 2024, received a lot of hate, though not necessarily reflected in the dislike count. She posted her music video titled Jojo Siwa, Guilty Pleasure, official music video, which received only 5.8 million views. It garnered just 51,000 likes, but, as usual, faced heavy criticism with 219,000 dislikes, leading to even more backlash and criticism. People posted some comments like, "This is what happens when a child star skips the teenage era and goes straight to adult content. Everyone, nothing can be worse than karma. Jojo, hold my tampon." Now I know these comments seem ridiculous, but what Jojo Siwa is doing isn't much better, and that's the reality. However, before the hate could gain even more momentum, she managed to reduce some of the backlash. Shortly after releasing her first song, she was invited to the popular podcast, Call Her Daddy, for an interview. On April 10, 2024, Call Her Daddy posted the interview with the title, Jojo Siwa, the woman behind the bow, which seemed to bring her more attention and reignited her defame. Now, let's delve deeper into this and take a look at some of the more shocking moments from that interview. Things took a wild turn when Jojo started using some awkward and questionable language during the conversation.
When I was 8 is when Miley had her bangers moment. And I was like, all I want is to have that one day. Like, I want that.
It leaves me surprised, wondering, how can someone talk like that during an interview? But that's not the point. What do you want to hear next? Believe me, it's not what you'd expect.
It is a work of art, it is sickening, and it is the full 180 moment that I have always wanted. And the fact that people are comparing it to Miley's bangers moment, like, goal achieved. It's like when people were trying to tell me that I was dressing like G-Flip. I was like, thank hallelujah, I did it. Like, that was the goal. Nailed it, you know what I mean? And
you nailed it. But one thing to keep in mind is that this hate isn't going to go away. In fact, it's only escalated further. After the interview, the video received a significant amount of dislikes, far outnumbering the likes. To give you an idea, the interview with Jojo Siwa gained over 3,900 likes, but 4,600 dislikes. The situation took an even darker turn when people began attacking her once innocent personality in the comments below the video, expressing their frustration in increasingly harsh ways, not her putting her dirty ass shoes on the coffee table. I wouldn't say it's a full 180, it's still very much giving toddler. But before she admitted why she is doing those interviews, she posted a video about her dislikes, which I am confessing now.
The list just got released of the most disliked music video by a female artist on YouTube in 2024. Here we go. Fourth place, we have Yes And by Ariana Grande with 290,000 dislikes.
Now, before Jojo Siwa managed to get herself out of her trap, she actually made the situation even worse. She was invited again for an interview, but this time on the Zach Sang Show, with the title Jojo Siwa, Guilty Pleasure, Karma, Drinking on Stage, SNL. During the interview, she literally talked about her dislikes and the hate she receives. At this point, it seems like she's just talking about herself.
All my comments right now are like, why am I early to a Jojo Siwa video? Because you got your notifications on, you know what I mean? Like, so that's the thing for me is like, say what you want, do what you want, think what you want, and put on this earth to entertain, and I will forever do that. And I will always keep it interesting, you know what I mean?
Instead of accepting what she is doing and trying to stop it, she literally speaks out like, "What do you think? We think it's bad, so please stop." The amazing thing about this interview is that it's been almost 2 weeks since it was published, and it has only gotten 16,000 views. This clearly shows that viewership is declining for Jojo Siwa. I was literally shocked when I watched it. It left me speechless. Wow.
I'm 21, let's have fun. Like, honestly, I thought it was something, I was like, the crowd's gonna love this. Like, this is silly, this is fun.
It's actually fine for you, but what about the teenagers, huh? I know it's silly, but what about the teenagers themselves? They're watching you, Jojo. I mean, I don't have words left to say, but I think, Jojo, this is too much for you. Please don't do more interviews like this, at least avoid discussing these points. Otherwise, this is what might happen between you and your beloved fans. Like every time she says, "You know what I mean," you have to take a shot. And what I'm about to show you will literally blow your mind. From what I've gathered, you won't believe the crazier part. He has even been invited to The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. In that interview, let's just take a look at some of the moments and what he had to say.
Come on, you're one of my favorites, bud. Thank you for coming back.
Oh my God, thanks for having me.
I feel like it's around the same time every year that you're on the show. Your birthday is this weekend?
You like to hit me the last couple days of my age.
I do, yes.
I got a birthday coming.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you. I'm so.
Now, at this point, Jimmy, my guy, I don't want to wish her any ill will, but Jojo, I've got a suggestion for you. Please don't go anywhere just yet. This video, as usual, got over 1,800 likes and 5,800 dislikes, which is more than usual on his channel. But as usual, this isn't just about the dislikes. It's also about her smile. Do you get my point? If not, let me clarify in the next section.
That has games in it.
They do.
And you're right. That is my favorite place.
I love it. Come on, that's exactly
that
right.
Table?
You can touch the table and play video games?
I love it.
You really did the ride.
I really love that
This is
table.
even better than the ride. You're on the real show.
And the best thing is, I tell everybody when I'm there, I'm like, this is what it really looks like.
Yeah.
This is really where you go.
It is, right? It feels just like that, right?
Just like it.
Yeah, this is even better than the ride, Jojo. And yeah, I've got to end this video now. Not to mention that I personally agree with this, so I think this is a crunchy topic that needs to be covered. Thank you so much for your support for the earlier 2 videos. Let me know what you think of it. Guys, like this video, and show your support here as well. Thanks a lot. I don't hate anyone. This is just what I found online. I gathered the information to make a full documentary for you. If you want me to make more high-budget documentaries, please hit the subscribe button and keep supporting me. Thanks again, and see you in the next one.